guys ready?
Yeah,
We're ready. Let's go.
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome
to the Unimaginary Friendcast. We are the Deciders. We are sent here to help you because we are your new best friends, and we solve all of life's problems one podcast at a time. We tackle a wide range of essential topics, everything from Madman Moon to more Mad Money. We are your hosts.
We cover all of that?
All
Yep.
of that.
I am Nathan Von Edmondson.
I am Erin Marie Betty Davis Jr.
And as always, I'm David Monster.
Today we have a very, very, very special episode.
We do?
This
Really?
is probably the most important show we've done to date. And to honor that, we've dressed up for the occasion.
I didn't dress up.
What?
I always dress like this.
What occasion might you be wondering? Well, today is our 200th episode.
Wow.
That's right. For the last 200 weeks straight, we have been releasing a podcast to you all, our best friends, whether you know it or not.
Is that why all these people are here?
Yeah, I think so.
I was wondering why you guys made me get on a plane right after our last episode.
Yeah.
I was sleeping, so you had Kevin Aquan come in and do my hair and makeup. And then you shuttled me out to Music City Music Hall. What is it?
Radio City Music
No,
Hall.
it's Music City Music Hall.
Music City Music Hall. And it's wonderful to see everyone.
Yeah, we have a live studio audience. We have a big film crew here in Music City Music Hall in New York City. So this is the first time we've ever actually really filmed an episode. If you guys remember the 100th episode, we did a live stream.
We did a live stream.
But this is very, very special to our 200th episode. This is a momentous occasion, and we felt like we owed it to all of you guys to actually see what it's like behind the scenes at the Friendcast. So this is us, for better or for worst. Our studio doors are open.
Worst?
I don't know. I mean,
Look
shit
at me.
happens. You know that more than anybody.
It's the best.
David can't stop making love to the camera. Already.
All right, sorry, go ahead.
Our topic today is really cool. So we're going to be sharing our 10 best and worst episodes that we've ever done.
You keep using that word worst.
I mean, so here's how it's going to go.
I've never had that applied to me before.
Well, let me actually explain how this is going to go. The successes and failures of each episode are actually tracked on our hosting platform. So we're able to clearly see when our audiences love or hate an episode.
And again, failure and hate, I'm not familiar with these words.
Sorry, David.
No one's ever directed them at me
This
before.
is going to be a learning experience for you, and we're
Okay.
going to guide you through it.
Okay.
So this whole process is new to all of us. So we commissioned a third party, a non-biased service, like very similar to PricewaterhouseCoopers that the Oscars uses, to aggregate and analyze all the data of all of our episodes. And we're going to share it live with you today. We have not seen any of this data yet. Now, if I could get the camera to zoom in here.
Oh my goodness.
They're in sealed. Those are sealed envelopes.
So we have sealed envelopes from our
sealed?
third party non-biased
Can I ask you a personal
service.
question? Wait.
that they're sealed.
So-
Can
Wait.
you prove that
Can I
they're
ask you a
sealed?
personal question?
Here, you can see
Okay,
that
I'm
it's
gonna
sealed.
inspect them.
Let
Are
me show
those
this to
sealed
camera here.
envelopes?
They're sealed in the back.
They're sealed envelopes.
We have not
Yep.
seen these results yet.
Never seen these before in my life.
So we're going to be going through these with you guys for the first time together. Put these
That's
here.
true.
All right.
And we have Warren Beatty waiting
Somewhere
for
to
the
kerfunkel.
the final final envelope. Sorry, go ahead.
So that's our topic today. We're pretty excited about it.
Okay.
But first,
We're interrupting this program with breaking news.
Bitch.
we got news. We have special news. We have video news this time.
What?
So
Of who? Of
if
what?
you guys don't mind, I want to go first.
Okay. you
All
go
right.
first.
We're going to direct our eyesight right now to
All right.
our screen right here, which
Okay.
the entire audience can see. Here's my news for the week.
All right.
Hey everybody, it's Erin Marie Betty Davis Jr. here at Muscle Beach in Santa Monica, California. I reported on the news probably a few months ago that one of my personal goals was to come down here and eventually work up strength to do the big gymnastics rings. So I've been working towards that goal. I've been coming down here, I've been weightlifting, I've been seeing progress, but I threw a wrench in the plan. I went to Iceland for a month and did absolutely nothing. So I'm a little out of practice. But my news for this week is that I'm going to try on camera for the first time to actually do the rings.
Oh my
See what
God.
happens. I don't know what's going to happen, but I have my gloves. And I have my gymnastics chalk here to keep things really chalky.
I hope she loses her top.
Guys,
It's a very fashionable top.
She's gonna
by
let
the
her
way.
hair down.
Whoa.
Look at she's a beach
I'm a
babe.
bikini on and I'm ready for this. Are you ready?
Oh
Look at that.
Am I going to make it?
I think so.
Okay, I'm going. That's 3.
Got it.
Looks like I'm slowing down.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good.
Oh, man,
Wow.
there's so many more to go.
Hurry, pull. I think you dropped your feet. No,
Wow.
dumb bitch.
So that's a good month off. That was your first attempt after a
It was.
month off.
Look at Bikini Beach Babe.
Not quite there yet. Not quite there yet.
Oh, that
So
was
that's my news for the
adorable.
week.
That's
You
great.
got 3/4 of the way through.
Yeah.
I got close, yeah.
I want to say it's very commendable of you to share your almost success
Totally.
of completing the whole thing. Like, that's
Totally.
great.
What are
That's,
you gonna do?
Some people would call that a failure,
No,
right? No?
it's more than half. So half is empty and the rest is full. I don't know.
Well, it's very,
know.
commendable. of you to
Commendable.
share
And-
that. Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, and I
You did
will
great
be
work.
there when you compete on America's Ninja Warrior.
yeah.
I got a little
Which
ways
they
to go for
audition
that.
down there, don't they?
I've seen it before, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, Nathan, your news.
All right. So my news, this is a compilation. Well, it's called An Actor's Reel.
Oh,
So this is my commercial reel that I recently just put together. I put it together this just like days ago. But at the last moment, Aaron Marie Betty Davis Jr., I'm sorry, I've confused this, swooped in and gave it a quick final polish edit. So
Oh,
it just
wow.
looks so good right now. And yeah, it's kind of funny to look. I just picked 3 pieces of projects that I've worked on and pretty happy with how it turned out. I actually have some professional looking stuff here.
This is your
so-
commercial
Awesome.
acting reel?
This is my commercial
Well,
acting reel. So
Since it's a very special video broadcast, let's check it out.
oh, let's check
what?
it out.
Welcome! At Connecta Federal Credit Union, everyone's a member. Like Mr. Johnson, acts like he owns the place. Because he does. He's a member. We're so much more than a bank. That's no bull. Woo! And everything here is
Ooh, that was good.
Yeah, big old steak.
chrome, glass, plastics, leather, electronics, wood, marble, rubber, you name it. I use this stuff on everything. It cleans, it shines, it protects.
He likes his shiny things.
Honey, get in here. You're gonna want to see this. Oh, and one more thing. The whole process takes about 3.5 minutes. There are billions of things you can do with paper. With Express, this isn't one of them.
It's an experience unlike any other. Whoa! Hey, 10, bro!
Connecta can set you free. Power to the people.
Expect the unexpected.
A few coda pieces at the end, the extra commercials I did for Connecta.
That's awesome.
Why would
It's
they
really
get
good.
rid of the Connecta Mustache Man?
Oh yeah, he has been retired.
retired.
Why?
I followed up with him a few months ago, and then he has been retired.
Why didn't that
What
could
was
have been
it?
as big as Flo from wherever
it's-
she's from?
I mean, what wasn't it though?
It was their flow. That bank was started by Howard Hughes back in the day.
Wow.
Actually. Yeah. It's a federal credit union, regionally located, so they do a lot of California and southwestern United States. I think they had 2 years with it, and I think 2 or 3 actually.
They should have
from
gone
when
bigger
they-
with it.
I think it was they had some difficulty getting started. They lost some money. They reshot the first commercial again because of some mustache choices that they made
Oh.
initially. Yeah.
Didn't you say the mustache cost like $16,000?
It was about $16,000, and there were 5 of
Wow.
them. So times 5.
Wow.
They were pretty expensive, actually.
That's like Lassie.
handmade.
There was 5 Lassies.
Yeah.
David, we got some news from you.
You did?
Let's check out the screen over here and see what
Ooh.
David has to say for the week.
This is David Monster, the author. And I'm here with the biggest news
so.
story of the year. The second book in the Rowdy Armstrong series is out. It's out now. For all you dirty, filthy, sexy, sex deviants, go to rowdyarmstrong.com. It's only my 4th book, and it's already decimated the New York bestseller list.
Yeah.
RowdyArmstrong.com. Or just go to davidmonster.com, and there's links everywhere. I know this looks like a commercial, but it's breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news.
Excellent.
I found out just as we were coming into New York. I don't know if you guys remember all the people that were at the planes when we were coming in.
How could I forget?
Yeah, my
That
book.
were
worried for
taking
my life.
planes.
My book broke every record on the bestseller list. So so if you want, you better order it now because I think they're going to run out of paper.
Yeah.
And this week's gold star goes to...
Gus Harper. Do you guys remember Gus Harper?
No, who's Gus Harper?
Before we talk about why Gus Harper deserves the gold star, I want to actually show you guys what the gold star looks like. We talk about it every week. It's a radio show, so you don't get to see it. I want to show you. It's really heavy. The gold star.
It's so beautiful.
Don't pull a tricep.
So we got the gold star here. On it says the Unimaginary Friendcast Gold Star of Excellence.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm going to do whatever I can to win that thing.
So this is, I'm pretty sure it's pure gold. At least,
Yeah, for sure.
It's so beautiful.
But we're going to go and give that to Gus in just a short moment, but I want to explain to you why.
Dude.
Art, culture, in our complicated world.
So guys, check out the screen here.
Okay.
So Nathan and I, we were walking down in Santa Monica, and we see this. There's a Andy Warhol.
Pretty
thing
famous
going on,
artist.
right?
Andy Warhol.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's pretty famous.
So Andy Warhol's interesting. Probably wouldn't go in to see it, but check out the bottom of the sign. Collaborative artworks with Gus Harper.
What?
Gus Harper, our Gus Harper. He, by the way, is a fine artist in Los Angeles. He's been on the show a few times. Big fan. So we couldn't not go in. So
How did you see that?
Right? So we walk in, and he's doing all these really cool pieces. This is a Gus Harper piece here.
Wow.
And it's a signature style with the cool
absolutely.
That is
designs
a city
going
style.
on.
Wow.
Yep. Here's another one by him. And it was awesome. It was really cool. The exhibit was amazing. His work's amazing.
Wow.
And I don't think there's anyone more deserving this week of the gold star.
Absolutely
and this is a big
not.
gold star. This is our
That's
200.
amazing.
So anyway, we're going to go right now really quick, and we're going to actually give Gus this gold star.
Okay.
So,
Oh my God. We're flying back to LA and then back.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
We have
yeah.
time.
So hang tight while we give Gus his gold star.
For some reason, super private Andy Warhol let Lou hang out with him for like half a day with his camera, and he just took all these behind-the-scene pictures. It was like kind of an amazing experience, but it was back in the day, and he used the wrong kind of film. He used movie film instead of like camera film. And there's a problem. I don't know what this means. My technology's off. There's a problem with the tungsten. Either there wasn't enough tungsten or there's too much tungsten, and it was all orange, and you couldn't even develop it. So it was ruined. So it's always like the sad story he carried with him for all these years. And he one time he actually took the film and he threw it out. But then his husband went out in the trash and brought it back in. Who knows? Well, a couple of years ago, he's telling the story. He's told a million times in front of this guy who's a master printer. And he goes, "Oh, do you not know about the new technology we have? We can reverse that tungsten problem." So for the first time ever, he was able to see the photos. So that's what the show was that you guys saw. Cool. Yeah. And then he had his...
That's crazy.
It's pretty cool. And then he had his two favorite LA artists, which is me and the other guy, Gino, paint on some of them to make them collaborations.
And we're honored to have him as a friend.
He's huge.
Someone so talented, so famous.
Yeah.
Huge.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's huge. Congratulations on your exhibit with Andy Warhol.
Thank you.
We always put the radio spot from the Aerobitards in here to talk about our sponsor. Our weekly
right.
sponsor has been the Aerobitards since January, which we're so grateful for.
January, yeah.
They decided that they wanted to give us a very special gift for our 200th episode. So far, they're showing off our product placement right now from the Aerobitards water bottles that we have here. So the Aerobitards gave us exclusive access to screen their orientation video here that's only been shown in film festivals around the world so far. No one else has seen it outside of that world until now, until today.
Wow, this is really special.
Take a look at the sponsor of the Unimaginary Friendcast, the Aerobitards.
Aerobitards! Finally, fitness has a brain.
It's not good enough to just be healthy. If you don't look good, they'll never know.
Aerobitards is a scientifically proven and designed method of living your life at a level never before seen on this planet.
But if you don't have the right tools, you can't do the job.
To call it fitness would be like comparing a candle to the power of the sun.
Aerobitards only wears specifically engineered apparel, specially designed to maximize the human potential for full-body cellular awareness.
Think about the clothing people used to work out in. This is the evolution of clothing that has never before been successfully achieved until Aerobitards. Don't confuse your muscles or make them insane. Send them to college for an advanced degree.
You gotta think!
The Aerobitards scientific system is based on the 5 points of the fitness star.
Cardiotards. If you don't make your body move, it won't get anywhere.
Nutritards. Our eating program, designed by a world-class nutritionist, starts with the basics, but once our system takes you to that next level, everything you eat turns to muscle.
Flexitards. We've supercharged the old and moldy standards. Do you realize yoga was developed over 5,000 years ago? Do you really want to do what those people were doing?
Hypnotards. The mind is the biggest muscle in the body, so you gotta gear it up before you work it out.
Flex your head.
And weights. You can pick them up and you can put them down all you want. But if you're not wearing the right gear, you're not doing squats.
Meet fitness's new power trio, the brain trust behind Aerobitards.
Cage McGuire, expert of movement improvement and efficiency.
Dr. Barb Barish, doctor of oblique nutritionalism and physical physics.
Fred Yarbo, 72-year-old former bodybuilding title holder, powerlifting champion, professional wrestler, and fitness model.
After 66 years of intensive studies, we've discovered that every cell in your body has potential intelligence, and tapping into the immutable laws of the 5-point fitness star is the only way for your body's cells to obtain their quantum fitness peak.
This is the Aerobitard way.
Aerobitards succeed 100% of the time.
100% of the time!
You can't be as good as we can be, but you can be the best that you can be. Contact your local Aerobitards representative to get started now.
I said now!
No need to consult your physician or other healthcare professional before starting this program. It is right for your needs.
You gotta think!
Wow.
They're so fucking ripped.
I just want to go work out right now.
Yeah.
You can't get in their kind of shape, but you can get in better shape.
You can get in your kind of shape.
You can get in your kind of shape.
Yeah.
But you can't
which
get
is
in their
nothing
kind of
to,
shape.
Well, it is something to sneeze at, but it's better than nothing.
It is.
Cool. I'm just so honored that they're our sponsor.
Yeah.
It just never gets
It's
old.
just incredible.
So before we go forward, this is a momentous occasion that deserves
What is
as
it?
many special occasion items as possible.
Please,
What
I want
else?
special occasion
What else
items.
is there?
Wait
What is this?
a minute. I think things just got
Qu'est-ce que
good.
c'est le prochain Tiki Pops?
Things just get
I'd
good.
like to do the honor.
What is
What?
it?
Is that a Prosecco?
It is rosé champagne.
It's a Rufino.
Wow.
I'll do the honors.
Let's get a little boozy going on before we get into this.
Wow.
Let me put this off right into a light.
I swear to God, you guys have class. I swear to God. Uh-oh.
Party time.
All right.
Hook us up.
Absolutely.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh, I love it
Looks
when...
frothy.
If that's for me, give me a lot less.
No. Give David a full glass.
Give David that.
Everybody look under your chairs. You get champagne, and you get... You don't get champagne.
Why not?
No, you don't get champagne.
Why not?
Because fucking... He's always...
Oh,
no.
you're right. Yeah, okay. They don't get champagne. Okay, guys.
You know what? And you need to go home to Hillary, too. Because she doesn't want you here with that hoochie. Please.
There you go.
Congratulations, guys. 200 episodes.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys for tuning in every week.
Thank you.
Oh, man, that's good.
That is really good.
Amazing.
All right.
Amazing.
I feel juiced up and ready to go on.
Ooh.
How do you guys feel?
Yep, ready to go.
I feel good. I feel like, did you know that Marilyn Monroe used to use pink champagne to take her medicine with?
Really? I feel like that's not a good thing to do.
And supposedly she taught Montgomery Clift because he was like, God, this psychiatric medicine they give you has such an edge. And she's like, take him with champagne. It cuts the edge off.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
That's like a terrible idea.
Glamour.
All right, guys, let's get down to business.
Oh, let's get down to
Stars,
legends,
celebrity,
red carpet,
casting couch,
oxen,
fortune,
nudity,
shattered dreams,
champagne, pills, blowjobs.
Welcome to Hollywood.
It's pretty accurate.
Me
Okay.
too.
Yeah,
I
all that's
have
happened to us.
in my hands right now, this is the countdown of the 10 best episodes we've ever done.
What?
10 to 1.
How did they single out 10?
Sealed envelopes. We have not seen the
Okay.
results. You
All
guys
right.
are going to see them with us together
Yeah.
live. Who wants to do the first one?
Wait, we're doing the best first?
This is
Isn't it
best.
Weiss?
And then we're doing
Number
worst?
10.
All right,
Didn't
number
Weiss,
10.
Cotterhouse and Pooper do our forget
We
it.
wouldn't hire them. They screwed up the Oscars. We're not
Weiss.
going to. I'm not going to mess around with that.
All right.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Number
Can I
10.
just read this?
Just read the title.
Uh-oh.
Blowing the lid off tea.
The tea episode.
Tea.
Whoa.
People love the tea episode.
Episode 116, blowing the lid off tea.
Wow.
You know, I keep forgetting how controversial we can be.
Yeah.
So apparently in that episode because I went to the Celestial Seasonings factory.
That's right.
And I learned all about tea.
In-depth reporting.
It was very
Yeah.
in-depth reporting.
But I was actually really excited about the tea.
Were you threatened with your life for blowing the lid off of tea?
Was I?
Yeah, because you were so in depth. They were like, "You better watch it, Missy."
It is a controversial topic. Yeah.
Wasn't that the episode where I kicked a woman in the stomach?
I think
That
it
sounds
was.
familiar. What episode haven't you kicked a woman in the stomach?
I know.
All right, number 9. The number nine best
Number
episode
9.
we've done is episode number 106, Assistant Director Bobby Riley.
Whoa!
Bobby Riley?
Do you guys remember that?
Bobby
So
Riley.
he was
From
the-
Woodertown?
No, he was the assistant director of Big Little Lies and the Social
Big show.
Network.
Big show.
Wow.
And we just learned all about the production side of Hollywood.
Yeah.
He talked about getting to work with Tom Hanks and David Fincher, Mr.
Yeah.
T, Nicole Kidman, Reese Witherspoon.
He also worked on The Orville.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he's doing Party of Five coming up. I think that's his
That's
next.
coming back, but I thought one of the
Yeah.
people was arrested for being a pedophile.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Apparently
Breaking
on this
news.
one we talked about your pet squirrels
Oh, now
and
I'm
midget
sad.
tossing in Philadelphia.
Oh,
That was a good
I
episode.
would say
That was a good
so.
episode because
Yeah.
I remember Bobby's used
Bobby
to. That's something
Riley.
that was one of his pastimes when he lived in Philly.
Yeah, he won an award or something like that for midget
Oh,
toss.
right.
whipping
He was
midgets.
like, I think
Yeah.
he said many times, they wanted to be tossed.
Yeah.
They wanted to be tossed.
But remember, with my in-depth reporting, I got him to admit that they giggled and said "wee" when he threw them.
All right,
That's crazy.
David, do you want to do number 8?
Oh my God! Okay. I'm just burning up with anticipation.
Number 8. Number 8.
God,
number
these
8.
are really sealed.
You can do
envelopes.
it. You can open it.
Well, this
I
is
believe
really
in you.
sensitive material
That is
you're
true.
looking at.
Okay, here we
And
go.
the winner is
Number 8.
Viola Davis.
Wait, what? I don't
Put
think
on your
that's-
glasses,
I don't think that's
David.
right.
Put on your glasses.
Sorry.
Jeez.
And the winner is the luckiest person alive. Yay!
Episode number 151.
Should I reveal who it was? Oh, sorry, it's episode
who was?
151.
Yeah, talk about what.
I'm not going to tell you who the luckiest person alive is because you have to go back and see it. But in the running, there's Meghan McMarkle.
Oh, we had
Arnold
nominees?
Schwarzenegger. Yeah.
Dakota Johnson.
Dakota Johnson.
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
Katharine Hepburn.
Madonna. Madonna.
And okay. So if you want to
Yeah.
find out who the luckiest person is alive.
And we didn't mention the luckiest person who won, so you better check it out. And it was very controversial. We had a lot of fans say that they were upset with us for picking this person. So
yeah.
You know
I
what?
think so.
I need a reminder, actually. So that
I
was
don't remember
October
who-
2nd of 2018.
That's a while ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was
Isn't
I
that crazy?
alive?
I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Can
You
you,
were just,
see me now?
Oh, careful. You still have your tag on your top hat, buddy. That's class.
Nothing but
That
class.
is class. Number 7.
Number 7. I'll
That's
do
what
number
they call me,
7. Let's see
classy.
what we have
I'm
here.
classy.
All right.
Oh God! Ooh, oh God! I'm
Straightforward.
burning up with anticipation.
I'm just burning up because it's hot in Music City Music Hall.
Crash. All right.
All the
My
people,
tiara's slipping
all the
off.
people. hanging
Oh,
out.
this is a good one.
Ooh.
Pet peeves with comedian Kyle Rehl.
Oh, I remember that episode.
Kyle
That's a
Rehl.
good
We
one.
should have him back. He's
Did I
funny.
say his name
Kyle,
correctly?
Kyle Rehl.
Real?
Real. Yeah.
Yeah, from
I
Real
think there's a
Talk.
whole segment in the podcast where he tells us how to
Yeah, and we rejected it. We said
Say
we're going
his
to call
name.
you Kyle Rehl.
He's a really, he's a stand-up comedian. He was someone I worked with when I worked at the Laugh Factory.
If you're in LA,
super
he
funny
has
guy.
shows all the time. So yeah,
This is one you don't want to miss because apparently we talked about the transferable skills of dinner theater.
I got to listen again because I don't know what that is.
Oh, and we also talked about the horrors of auto-flushing toilets. That is truly a
That
horror.
is truly a horror.
Not only
Yeah.
does it spray you if you're sitting,
Yeah,
but if you're
it
even standing
splashes
nearby, you lose some hearing.
I have
It
They're always
depends
so
on the
loud.
toilet. Some of them
Yeah.
are really loud. That's true. Yeah. Okay, number 6.
number 6.
Number 6. The Tim Gunn interview.
What?
Tim
So
Gunn.
The foremost baseball expert in Santa Claus.
Yeah,
Do you
he's
guys
a
remember him? He
professional
was from-
Santa
We
Claus.
flew him from Philadelphia. He's
Yeah.
a
He
professional
sure did.
Macy's Santa Claus, and
Yeah.
also was a former professional baseball player.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
he
cool
is
guy.
one of the most, if not the most popular Santa Claus. I was trying
In the world?
Well, in the tri-state area, was trying to.
This is January 17th of 2016. This was
Oh,
an
so
older-
by now the world.
Wow,
for sure.
2016.
Yeah.
Can I ask you guys a personal question? How many tri-state areas are there in the United States?
One.
There's one?
That's a good question. So, guys, apparently on this episode we talked about do kids need anything more to play with than dirt? Find out.
No. I'm going to answer that no.
We also did an in-depth analysis of Aaron Marie Betty Davis Jr.'s earliest films, which is terrifying to
Oh my
me.
God.
Yeah.
So please don't go back.
You know,
and
I've
listen to
tried
this one.
They
calling
were
Tim
beautiful.
Gunn, and just the elves answer now.
All right, number 5.
Oh, number 5.
Bring us in.
I don't know how to
can't,
do
no.
that.
I think you have to bend a spoon first,
Oh, I thought you were trying
and
to
then
look
it
through it.
unlocks.
They're
the-
not transparent. They're very safe.
On this is for older viewers. On Johnny Carson, he would get envelopes to put it up to his head
Yeah.
and say, an Amana refrigerator. And then it would be the punchline to a joke that was inside. It's stupid. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Would he be
No, it's
wearing
pretty
the?
stupid.
I'm incredibly.
the
Yeah,
wizard hat or
Karnak, I
the-
believe.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got? Number 5. Number 5,
Number
best
5 in
episode
the
of all
winter
time.
is.
Put your eyes on.
Wait.
Just keep your glasses
Yeah,
on.
just keep them on. Or pre-plan. Here we go.
And the winner is episode 114, Logan Paul and the Age of Narcissism. God, we can't get rid of that guy. I truly do not. I truly
Is he still
dislike that
around?
guy.
That was
I have not-
January 2018. when
Wow.
we did that episode.
I have not heard nor seen him.
So that was a year and a
recently.
half ago.
Yeah, that was when. No,
Yeah.
that was 20. Yeah,
Wait,
you're
did
right.
you say,
You're right.
yeah, so it was a year and a
2018,
half
yeah.
ago.
And
that was when all that shit
yeah.
went down, right?
Yeah, we talk about when he finds the dead body in the Japanese forest, but also, I don't remember this. I'm going to have to re-listen to this episode. We talked about UFOs are among us and the elusive cock in the rock.
That was me. I came back from, or I was going to Peru, or came back from Peru, because that's a Peruvian bird.
The cock in the rock?
Yeah.
It's a what?
Oh.
Sounds
that's
inappropriate.
That's disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Yay!
Yay! All right, number 4. Take us in.
Oh, my turn. Okay, I'm ready for this. What do we got?
Guys, I'm kind of scared about the top 10 worst episodes we've
Yeah,
ever
me
done.
too.
I don't know how I could wind
All
up in
right, 12 rules to live a better life.
Okay, that was
What are
number
they?
4 best podcast.
Well, there's 12 of
Wow.
them, and I think we cover a substantial portion of them. This is from Jordan Peterson's book, 12 Rules of
Oh.
Life. Yeah,
so I guess people really wanted to learn how to live a better life.
yeah, he's super inspiring a lot of people. Super inspiring a lot of people
Good for
is
him.
what he does.
Good for him. I mean, he got us our 4th best listened
good
episode
for
of all
him.
time.
Oh, we also talk about American Ninja Warrior.
Okay.
Wow.
And
We talk
stupid
about that a lot.
bitches. We talk about
guess
stupid
we do.
bitches. So
Stupid
maybe people were
bitches.
trying to listen to the episode about the stupid bitches rather than the Jordan Peterson.
That's probably true. Number 3. Okay, number 3. You guys ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
number
What?
121. Scientology outlaw Joey Chait.
Oh, Joey
wow.
Chait.
You guys remember Joey?
Oh,
yes.
So he,
Yes.
he was an ex-Scientologist and ex-con, and he
Yes.
blew the lid off
Yes.
of all things Scientology. And he was born into Scientology, and he received, if you listen to last week's episode, he received a lot of the auditing and the
Yeah, he got high
right.
up in the
security
in the,
checks and all that
on
stuff.
the
so-
bridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he will be back.
Oh, he signed the billion-year contract, and he
Yes.
rose up
that's
the Sea
right.
Org ranks.
He signed a 1 billion year contract.
So he was actually in
with
the
a
Sea Org.
straight face. Yeah.
A
And-
billion years.
Yeah, 1 billion years. And that and they try to tell you that that's just a like a tradition that we do. That's not, but no, they really mean it. They're
Yeah.
like, they tell you have to come back next time.
We caught up with him, it said, just months after he got released from jail.
Yeah. And he will be back
What?
on later on in September after he appears on the Leah Remini Show. So if you're a
Nice.
fan of that, watch the Leah Remini Show. He's on there, and then he's going to come on here and tell us about her nails and her filler and stuff like that.
That was a great episode, though. 121. Definitely take a listen to that.
Yay.
For sure.
I'm all yay.
Compelling stories and just a funny guy.
Yeah, funny guy.
Really entertaining.
Really nice guy.
Yeah.
All right, David's going to take us to number 2.
Number 2. Who gets to do number 1?
Apparently Nathan.
Yes.
Nathan. He thinks he's so great. And the winner is Number 101, Harvey Weinstein exposed with guest Shelby Dash.
Well, okay, maybe Shelby helped it.
Shelby is
that
wonderful.
Harvey Weinstein got so many views.
Well, it was topical, and he's an interesting guy.
Ugh.
Maybe people thought it was Harvey Firestein.
Yeah, which would have just been number one, I'm sure.
And who is that?
Oh, this is what they tuned in for.
He's this guy
This is what they tuned in for. We blew the lid off of the health insurance scam. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
That's definitely why people tuned in.
There were lots of forms and documents in that episode.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's take it.
All right.
Nothing else was interesting.
Let's
in
go.
that.
Number one.
Number one.
Best episode of the Unimaginary Friendcast.
Best
according,
one until today's episode, of course.
According to data. This
According
is
to
scientific
data.
evidence.
AI?
Evidence-based counting. I don't know. Is that a thing?
Counting.
Tony Ortega, Scientology Watchdog.
Oh, of course that one did the best.
Tony Ortega's amazing.
This one blew up. This was
probably
huge episode.
He's probably the most well-known guest we've had on the show. Do I guess? The most famous.
He's
one.
on CNN. He's been on Oprah.
On Oprah.
I think he's been on Ellen. I don't know.
So let me give a little love
please.
to this. This is April 24th, 2017. He's a journalist. He used to be the editor of The Village Voice. He's a Scientology expert. And so he runs this website, The Underground Bunker, and his life's mission is to blow the lid off of Scientology.
He does. He blows the lid off of it. Do you guys follow him on social media?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because crazy stuff is happening all the time that he's reporting on.
Yeah, and he was also featured in HBO's documentary Going Clear.
That's right. Yeah. He's a huge Scientology expert who at one point apparently said that David can't accept the facts about Tom Cruise.
David can't accept the facts?
Cannot accept the facts.
Oh, well, he had false
about Tom Cruise.
news. He had
Was
fake
he
news.
pro or con?
He thought there was a possibility that Tom Cruise was straight. So, yeah.
Oh, that's right. He said Tom Cruise was straight. Yeah.
That's right.
He said
You
no.
said
He
that
said
you
no. He
can't
didn't say
accept
Tom
the
Cruise was
facts.
straight. He said he believed that Tom Cruise was straight. Yeah.
Anyway,
because he can't prove it.
Well, and that was a great episode. He called in. I think we were all on our best behavior because we were excited to have him on the show.
Yeah.
Now we might go through these a little quicker.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
These
What is
are
this? The worst?
our worst episodes we've ever done according to data. So these are the episodes that have tanked.
Ooh.
Tanked.
Pretty hard. So we have
I
we're
hope
going
we
from
don't
10
have
to
any.
1.
I hope we don't have any guests included.
So this
in
is
these.
our
I hope we do have a couple of guests included.
God, I hope not.
I can't wait to make some phone calls.
Hopefully
after
they're
this
not listening if
episode.
we do.
I'm not going to start. Let's
I'm gonna
let
do.
Aaron start.
This is the 10th worst episode we've ever done.
Wait, does it go to the number one is the worst
yes,
worst?
it does,
Okay.
yeah.
So this is 10. This is close.
bad, but
moving
it's not
close
as
to
bad,
the
yeah.
worst.
Oh no, this is one that I did.
Oh no.
This is September 19th, 2016, the book review of Living with Intent by Malika Chopra.
Oh my God, she's such a blowhard.
Well,
she's
so
a
who's
pain in
her
the
dad?
ass.
Who's her dad?
Deepak Chopra, who's a douche a bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we did this one. I thought this episode might be a little bit more interesting because we recorded it in the park outside.
It was
Do you
nice.
remember
It was
that?
fun to do.
There was birds
Yeah.
chirping. It was pretty.
Right.
And she says some pleasant things.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad book, and I mean, I think her intentions were, well, to make money, but also there were
To help people?
There were some nice things, some good
Isn't
advice.
she trying to help people?
Wait, is she the daughter that married one of the Jonas Brothers or no?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
It's Deepak Chopra's daughter.
Yeah, one of them
who
married one of the
Really?
Jonas Brothers. Yeah.
She's the actress who was in Baywatch and.
She was in Baywatch?
All right, we'll move on.
Moving on. This is the number 9
Number
As we get
nine.
worst
sidetracked by
episode we've
film
ever
and
done.
Television. We
Number
gotta move on.
9. Don't worry, everybody settle in because it's going to take me a minute to find my glasses.
Where are his glasses?
I don't know.
David,
Right here,
your,
right
your tag sticking out of your top hat.
Yeah, put that back away.
What? All right, and the number 9 worst podcast of all time is podcast number 111, Blowing the Lid Off of Christmas.
Who doesn't
Really?
love Christmas? Besides
Maybe they were
non-Christian.
offended by our blowing the lid off of
Was
Christmas.
this us? Was this when we just sang Christmas carols?
No.
No.
It's not. 'Cause
This
that
is-
should be number
This
one.
is when David went into all the history of the traditions and why we actually celebrate the things we do. So it
right.
actually kind of made Christmas less interesting.
Well, does it? It kind of points out the fact that it has nothing to do with Christianity.
Well, everybody knew that. Everybody knows that Christmas has nothing to do with Christianity. It's
Wait, I like in our topics, was Jesus the Son of God or just some kid?
I mean, he could be both, right?
Well, no. So I remember David reporting
please.
that Christmas came from Saturnalia. Was that what it was
Yeah,
called?
that's part of it. Well, it mixed with a few different pagan religions, but none like the Christmas tree, Santa Claus, like nothing you have in your house is Christian except for the fucking
Which is perfect.
Koresh. Yeah,
I mean, it is for us.
Me.
As
Yeah,
a bunch
I
of
love it.
Atheists sitting here,
and I hate it when Christians are like, "Why do you celebrate Christmas?" I'm going to celebrate whatever the fuck I want, and I'm going to I celebrate Christmas. I celebrate whatever.
Damn, David.
Yeah.
You go. All right, here we go.
Number 8.
Speaking of God.
Number 8.
Olympic rule changes in Rio.
Oh my God!
I have
Why
no
is it a horrible
recollection.
episode?
Why
Wait a
would we do
minute.
that?
Before anyone says anything, does anyone here sitting at the table know what Olympic rule was changed? Because I have no clue.
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
There's one of the topics includes cheese doodles.
No.
Did it have something to do with cheese doodles?
I'm pretty sure the rule that was changed was it allowed transgender athletes to perform in various.
Well, that sounds nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, number 7, worst episode of all time.
These must have been episodes when I wasn't here.
This is exciting and
That's what
sad
I'm
at the same
guessing.
time. Okay, number 7. What were we thinking? This is 2016. Treatments doctors won't do and the benefits of nudity.
What does that even mean?
It means
I remember it's that
would doctors do what they do to you?
Doctor, this is what I remember. I read a study where they asked like 1,000 doctors, and like 900 of them said, "No, I would not take CPR. No, I will not. You know,
chemo, pain meds.
Yeah, none of that. I won't take any of that.
Like they wouldn't have the treatments
done on
to
themselves. Yeah, they like kill me.
Oh wow.
The only thing they would take is pain meds.
Yeah, apparently we also had the ultimate debate about high heels.
And I won that high heels are good. Yeah.
I'm not sure if you did. I think you would have been outvoted.
Yeah,
for
you
that.
would have been outvoted.
Yeah, but my vote is worth a lot more than your guys' vote.
All right, take us in. Number 6. Number 6.
Good
Worst
point.
episodes that we've
Number
ever
6,
done.
Worst episode of
I'm nervous.
all time.
I'm pretty nervous.
But people have to remember that one of our worst episodes, like if we base it on how many people downloaded it, it's still in the millions. I mean, come
That's a
on.
good
like
point.
Who
yeah,
who's
what's
kidding
the worst
here?
for
That's
us?
true.
That's a good point.
Okay, number 6.
Number 6, worst podcast of all time is, wait, give me a minute. Post-apocalyptic survival after the corporate corruption downfall. I understood it until I got like to the middle of the sentence, and then I didn't understand it anymore.
This is very relevant for the times in which we live.
Right now?
This was very relevant for October 4th, 2016.
Oh yeah, like I said.
Now that we're past all that.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, 2016?
So I'm looking,
is that possible?
I'm looking at the bullet points of things we talked about. It
okay.
does say at the bottom, Aaron wins the debate, so that's good. But also, David maybe hates women.
What?
Obviously.
Oh, apparently.
Wait a minute. I only hate women by default. I'm a megalomaniac, so I hate all human beings.
This is worth noting that we have an open interview invitation still standing to the Donald Trump of podcasting, Tim Ferriss. So if you know Tim Ferriss, ask him to be on our show. Tim Ferriss, if you're listening, which we know you are, return our calls.
Don't you want to be involved in everything you're seeing here?
Wait, does he call himself the Donald Trump of podcasting?
I don't know why you wouldn't.
Oh.
Wait, that's not a compliment.
No, because he just said the Donald Trump of
I think
podcasting.
that's what we somehow determined he was.
Oh, he's not going to come on if we're calling him the
he's not.
Donald Trump.
Why would we say that? He's not. He is the Barack Obama of podcasting.
If someone accused me of being the Donald Trump of something, I would immediately go there and
He's
find
the
out
Joe
why.
Rogan
Let's go to the number
of
5.
podcasting.
The number
What's the
5
number 5
worst episode we've ever
podcast
done.
of all
This was
time?
mine. Bullet journal your resolutions.
That was a recent
That sounds
one.
intriguing.
You get more like arts and craftsy.
So we did that
and navel
after,
gazing.
Right after the new year, 2019.
Yep,
And this
January
was something that you've been doing yourself and you wanted to share with people.
Yeah, I have been. Yep.
I guess people
Have you been
like
doing it since?
I have been,
Nathan?
yeah.
Oh, you have?
Is
Wow.
it still working?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's key. It's enabling me to stay on top of shit. So a place to write down like to-do lists and calendar stuff, and just ideas as they pop up. And it's kind of, I'm like more used to the structure of it now that I've been doing it for a while, and I've adjusted things as I've gone, and I still enjoy it. I like writing things down, and that's kind of the point of the whole thing, is to get away from your phone and like get into a non-digital space, so your brain can kind of disconnect from that stuff for a while and relax. And
so for our listeners, the bullet journal is a method of journaling created by someone named Ryder Carroll. And it's just a way of keeping track of your life.
And that explanation was as boring as this episode.
Hey!
I'm like, yay!
Moving on, number 4, worst episode we've ever done.
Of all times.
I'm glad that we're not cleaning up the studio after this.
Yeah, no kidding. D.
Dee's not here. She's in LA.
Oh, right.
Are you guys ready? The number 4 worst episode we've ever done.
Of all time.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Understanding consciousness and flappers.
Please explain what consciousness is, but first, please explain what flappers are.
Flappers was a family term to describe flatulence.
That sounds nice.
And the first bullet point on our list of topics was flappers and crop dusting. So that was the first part of this episode. And apparently we argued about the multiverse and consciousness and Michelle Obama.
I remember this episode. You have to go back and listen to it because...
Why? It's one of our worst episodes.
No, Erin threatened Nathan with physical harm. I remember that. She said, I want to punch you in the face right now.
I did it in this one?
Yes.
I remember doing that, but why would I do it in the...
So you admit to it.
I think I blocked that out.
Why would I do it in the flapper?
PTSD.
No, you not during the flapper. You did it during the consciousness because he made you think, and that pissed you off.
No, I remember threatening Nathan when we were talking about Sam Harris's argument that we don't have free will.
Oh, this is not the same thing?
I don't think so.
Whatever.
Anyway, flappers are usually a topic that makes me pretty happy, so I don't think I would have been violent for that.
Erin is a self-proclaimed
Your
fart
flappers
enthusiast.
are kind of violent.
She loves farting and talking about poop. Love it.
All right, we're getting to number 3.
What else is there?
Number three worst episode we've ever done.
All right.
Number 3 worst episode of all time.
Put your glasses on.
And the winner is the human race good or bad? How did this not win? The final decision. We come up with the final decision.
People are sick of us bitching about this.
Wait, what is
this was the first one. This was a long time ago.
That is a long time ago.
This was like 14 years ago in 2017.
But we did talk about the kind of nice things that humans do.
Yeah.
We did, and Nathan and I took a social media diet, so we talked about that. I don't know. It sounds pretty boring. All right, guys, we're at number 2. Almost down the countdown.
I wanted to give you number 2 because of how much you love number 2.
She does love number 2.
This is why we're getting married.
She's a number 2 enthusiast.
All right, number 2 worst episodes we've ever done. Oh God, this is a David one. Are you ready?
Ooh.
It better fucking not be.
This is evidence. This has nothing to do with us.
What?
These choices?
It's evidence?
This is evidence. Wonder Woman versus Gandhi versus Mother Teresa.
That was the most
June
convincing one.
2017.
This one.
Wait. What? Go ahead. This
episode opened my eyes.
So
see, it opened Nathan's eyes.
You can go back and listen to it. June 13, 2017. David argued that Gandhi was a cult leader and Mother Teresa was a cunt.
But I did it with evidence. I used their words, and I remember you guys were both shocked at the things that they said. I don't remember talking about Wonder Woman at all.
Well, on our notes here it says that we talked about the
hit film.
We basically reviewed the film. So.
I have not seen it as of yet.
Have you not seen it? Okay, so Aaron and I must have reviewed it. Now. Yeah, no, this was an eye-opening episode for me. I'm impressed it's on the worst list. There must be some political espionage.
You know what? People are trying to hold us down. In Scientology, what they would say is that suppressives are trying to hold us down, and that's obviously what's happening
because as soon as you revealed all of that information, I started hearing it everywhere.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, right. Christopher, just read what Christopher Hitchens has to say about Gandhi and Mother Teresa.
Exactly.
Christopher Hitchens is hysterical. I just want to tell you.
All right, we got
Here we go.
number one.
What's
Do you want to do
me?
number
all
one?
I got
you.
number one.
Whoa! Watch the gold star. Watch the
Knocked
gold
our gold
star.
star over.
Star.
Keep that.
The number one worst episode in the history of podcasting.
Please let it not be mine. Please let it not be mine.
Probably mine.
And the winner is... Hold on, everybody. Hold on. And the winner is... Trump nearly destroys the Unimaginary Friendcast and on our 1-year anniversary.
Of course, that's the worst podcast we've ever done.
Oh, this is one we did from
Yeah.
Chicago.
Oh, my
Yes. Wow.
Don't go back and listen to this. We'll just
Yeah.
tell you about it right now. This was November 15th, a day after the election, 2016.
Was the day after? Oh, yeah, you're right.
It was, yeah.
Trump wins the election. We're obviously not feeling a certain way, and
I remember laughing.
we got into it hard.
We got really into
And,
it.
I don't know what we argued about.
It's not even worth rehashing.
It
Do you
was
guys
a-
remember what we
It
argued
was
about?
an ugly, ugly episode. I remember we at the end of the episode had to talk each other down from potentially
right.
ending the Friendcast and ending our friendship.
Yeah. Now
Well,
there were
I don't remember that either.
There were some silver linings in this episode. That
What
was
is what?
Well, we met Jane Lynch that weekend.
We met Jane Lynch. She was so nice.
Yeah.
So we were in Chicago for the Chicago Comedy Film Festival.
Yeah, she was there.
Yeah.
We
because
visited,
of our film, Yes and I Do.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Which won?
Which won all these awards. So many awards. We visited the Home Alone house.
That's true. We did.
I didn't.
You
I wasn't
didn't-
invited.
Nope, you weren't.
But also, a little light in all that darkness
Yes.
was that, yes, Trump won, and we were not happy about that. But Nathan's aunt, Pramila Jayapal, she won. She got elected into Congress that
wow.
day. She's actually going to be on the Friendcast
Yeah.
in the coming weeks or months. It's hard to nail her down because
Well,
she's a congresswoman and she's fighting.
she
busy.
she has important work to do.
She's a woman of color in Congress, so she has a lot to do.
She does.
Not like the white ladies that sit around doing nothing.
So that's
True.
our worst episode
Yeah.
of all time, and
Wow.
I can see why,
Yeah.
especially number one there.
Yeah.
It's pretty ugly. Before we wrap up, do you guys have any personal favorite moments that we've done? Because I was reflecting
Personal
back,
moments.
when you hit these momentous milestones in your career and your projects, you start to reflect and
Right.
you think about what worked and what didn't work. And it's nice to
Yeah.
see what the audience likes, what the audience doesn't like. Apparently, they don't like us talking about Trump, which is fair. But I was
Who
also
would?
what was great for us and. For me, I can start this.
Yeah, what is it?
Some of my favorite episodes were us when we're on the road.
Yeah.
And there were a few different times we did that. We traveled to Palm Springs and we interviewed
Right.
Charles Phoenix, who was
That
one
was
of the judges of Cake Wars.
That was a really
He's
good interview,
super
actually.
interesting, yeah.
Really fun interview.
Super interesting.
So that
guy.
was cool.
Yeah.
I love doing that. We also went to Dennis Morella's house and we interviewed him and all of his crazy collections
house-
and hoarding. And
We went to 2 of his houses, and
Yeah.
both of them
That's
are
right.
amazing. Both of them are more
Spectacular.
interesting than your house will ever be.
They're more interesting than most museums.
Yeah.
We do
yeah.
have
honestly.
Yeah.
we have a video of
Yeah.
that on our Facebook page. You should check that out.
Yeah, the
and I also
video.
loved when we would go drive across town and go to parties. We went to Charles Phoenix's one
That
of
was
his
fun
clothing
that day,
openings.
yeah.
We went to go see the Poppies and the Super Bloom in 2017.
That was
Right.
fun too.
We even drove
God,
up
it
to
was
Malibu
2017.
and we did a hike.
We
That
did.
was
a few months
We went to
ago.
one of Gus Harper's shows.
Yeah.
That's right,
We did that
yeah.
same night as Charles Phoenix, didn't we?
That's
Double-
right.
We were
Double.
Party hopping. What do you guys?
Yeah, I mean, I
remember?
was actually thinking about this earlier, and the first thing that came to mind was the trips that we did. The travel casts.
But it's funny they didn't make it into the best or worst
No, they
episodes, so
didn't.
they're just kind of hovering in
They
the
were
middle.
really fun. It was a lot of hanging a microphone in the driver's seat while I
Oh,
was
that's
driving.
right. Off the visor.
Yeah, we're stringing it off the visor so
That's
it
right.
hangs down as
Because
he's
we would
driving
be
the
That was
car.
fun.
we would be recording while we were going to or from these locations, which was pretty
I
fun.
do like traveling with you guys because there's one thing that unites us more than anything.
We'll
do you guys
see
know what
about
that is?
Well,
I think I do.
I think I do, but I might have.
And we can
something to
all
say.
3 of us can be tricked every single time this subject comes up.
Talk.
And we've never had a fight about this. We've always agreed and always
Yes.
been excited about food.
God,
Now, see,
I want to
this
hear.
is
I want to hear more about that, but I just need to grab something real quick.
Oh, okay.
What is
Should
she
we
grabbing
vamp?
really
Should we
quick?
vamp?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm
it's already
vamping. Wait, I'm
done.
vamping.
So,
Wait, what's happening here?
So, guys,
What?
our 100th episode we celebrated with cake, which is David's
Oh my
favorite food.
God.
right.
So our
Oh my
200th
God.
episode, we're going to celebrate with Nathan's favorite food.
Which is
What?
what? I bet I can
Oh
guess what
my
it is.
goodness.
This is going to be for the camera because we had the pizza company do something special.
Pizza. I was going to guess hamburgers.
Oh my goodness! It says 200.
200.
Wow. Out of pepperoni.
See, that's what you call class right there.
If you didn't know what it is,
yeah.
what it was, this is
visual
what it is.
aid right here.
Hello. Well,
God, we
great.
do everything with just a touch of class. I
Just
tell
a
ya.
touch.
So we can continue forward.
Okay.
It's always about food with the three of us. Always.
We're gonna have some. We're going for it.
Oh yeah.
Diving in.
You know what? The greatest thing about you two is I can always be like, I'm hungry. Are you guys hungry? And every single time you guys are like,
always.
Yeah, we are hungry. Every single. The only time we had a fight over food, and I'm sorry. I want to apologize to you right now. It was me and Aaron in Austin. We had the worst barbecue in the entire world.
Really?
We did.
It was horrible.
Why were we there?
Why was it?
We were there for a film festival because Yes and I Do won the Academy Awards in Austin that year.
Right, yeah.
One of the films that we couldn't
And
together.
Nathan couldn't go because he was on the set of something or other. We had the worst barbecue. I just needed 5 minutes, just 5 minutes to like get over the worst experience. And Aaron's like, let's go eat pizza. And I go, can you give me 5 minutes? And she goes, oh God. If Nathan was here, I wouldn't need 5 minutes. That's what she said. I wish Nathan was here.
And that's why I'm
'Cause then we
marrying
could
Nathan,
go-
not
yeah, because you
you.
go directly
Tough luck,
to pizza.
David.
But every morning we woke up like furiously walking like insane maniacs to go eat. And then after we'd eat, we'd be like more mellow and walking more normally.
What can I say? What can I say? I like
great.
food. All right, the last thing we're going to do while we enjoy our pizza is that some of our fans and some of our former guests, they decided to send in videos.
They did not.
Yeah, so just little well wishes, I guess. I haven't watched any of them, so we're going to be watching them together for the first time. So let's watch the first one. This
I
is,
haven't watched any of them either.
This is from P.A. Wikoff, who was he was a guest on our show
my
before.
God.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Unimaginary Friendcast. This is author, game designer, all-around nice guy, P.A. Wikoff. And I'm here with the fish. Just gonna give you a little shout-out video.
He's on his property with the pond.
I would like to see the episode of David live broadcasting from the wedding. I think that's a great idea, and you guys should really look into doing more of that stuff, where David just follows you around, like doing mundane stuff in the store, going to the zoo. I think that would be really awesome.
I would love to do
Anyways,
that.
from a super fan to the super talented trio, this is P.A. Wikoff signing off.
Aww.
Yeah.
Wow.
that
I
was
would like to
awesome.
clap. Clap, clap, clap.
You just have pizza in your
I have
hand. You
pizza in my
can't.
hand. Yeah.
Coming up,
That was
we actually
awesome.
might live broadcast from our wedding, the Bash of the Century. We'll see.
Can I live
Why
broadcast
not?
from the altar?
Maybe. We'll talk
I don't know
about
if there's an altar.
All right, we have Dr. Gus Mosca. He's been on the podcast a few
Oh my
times
God.
here. He's our nutritionist and an all-around
Nutritionalist.
good friend. Nutritionalist. Ready?
Yo, 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 it's your favorite Gus checking in. Wishing the three amigos a very happy 200th episode of the Unimaginary Friend podcast. Thanks for making life a little more fun, a little more funny,
We did?
much more interesting. Thanks for teaching me things I didn't even know that I needed to know.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
Cheers to another more, guys. Congrats.
Aw.
I didn't know we
Oh,
were like a
Gus.
service.
Well, I think he was explicitly referencing the bullet journal. And we taught him about the bullet journal.
He did say it changed his life.
Yeah.
And we got a message from my
Wow.
mom, Mary Marie Betty Davis
Who was
Sr.
on one of the mom casts.
She's
She
been
kind of
on-
looks like a rock star in this.
I think she's been on 3 times already. I think.
Oh my
right.
God!
Yeah.
What a media whore!
She was nominated for on the 100th episode for best returning guest.
She was.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, let's see.
Hey, congratulations on Imaginary Friendcast. 200 episodes of really fun and informative stuff. Keep up the good work. 200 more.
Wow.
That's,
Wow.
that's
Maybe
another
200
4
more?
years.
That is another 4 years. This one is a special one for you guys. This guy, he was on our episode when we went to the Saved by the Max experience.
Right.
We went and we experienced Saved by the Bell. He recorded this message for us. Take a look.
Awesome.
Where would my life be without the Unimaginary Friendcast? For one, I never would have had dinner in Mr. Belding's office. And 2, I never would have met Lisa Turtle.
That's
so I can
right.
say that your
Nice.
podcast has greatly improved my quality of life, and I thank you for that. But in all seriousness, I did really enjoy appearing on it. I travel a lot for work, often by myself, which can get quite lonely. This particular time, I was in California on my own for a month. And that happened to be the final night of my trip. We went out to Saved by the Max and then did the podcast episode, and it was a great time. It was a great memory. Thanks for having me on, and congratulations on number 200. That is quite impressive. Here's to 200 more for you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
To Aaron and Nathan, we'll see you guys pretty soon in less than 2 months, and looking forward to it as always. For David, however,
he doesn't know you'll be there.
Episode 200 is supposed to be a time of fun and celebration, so I didn't really plan or want to use my platform here to address this issue, but it's long overdue. It's something that needs to be said. It's okay to not be okay. If you need to get help, get help.
Oh my God.
There's people out there who care about you. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know if Aaron and Nathan are just driving you too hard to record too many podcast episodes. If the stigma of actor life in Hollywood is getting to you, or maybe you just need to stay up late to watch reruns of Saved by the Bell. It streams, so you don't need to do that in 2019. But for whatever the reason is that you're doing this, it's time to get clean. You have to get yourself off the caffeine pills.
There is no other cinematic character I relate to more than Jesse Spano on Saved by the Bell. Why don't you guys ever slap me across the face and shake the pills out of my hand?
Guys, please check out that episode when we went to Saved by the Max with Joe Benzon.
Oh my God.
Here we have Nathan's mom.
Nathan's mom?
Nathan's mom.
Oh, you didn't recognize her?
I recognize her.
Who is the most lovely human being. She's been on the show. We actually got
God.
her here in January. Let's see what she has to say.
Absolutely.
Congratulations to my favorite podcasters, David, Aaron, and Nathan, my unimaginary friends, on your 200th podcast. You've stuck to your vision. You've been dedicated. It's really quite amazing to have that many episodes and to have them consistently come. I was on it twice. I was voted by who? I don't know. I was voted best fan, something like that, greatest fan, which I want to share with the other two mothers, the Marys. And I was on the podcast twice, and I was scared to go on. I thought, what are they going to ask me? But they made it very comfortable. I had a good time. Don't be scared if you asked to be on it.
Her message to the world.
I just really love your podcast. I've watched them all, usually within hours that they're posted.
Wow.
And there's always something that I laugh at, and there's always something I get a little questionable about. And I have been critical at times of certain things that have been said, but that's what it's all about. So, I love the Deciders. I love them all as people, and I am just honored to congratulate you. So, how about that?
She's the sweetest. Are you crying?
Oh, Nathan's kind of touched. What is it called? Touched up? He's choked up. He's kind of choked up.
He's touched by an angel.
You know, it's funny seeing her like that. I can see Nathan's face in her face.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I can see the resemblance, right?
I'm so excited that she gets to be my new mommy-in-law.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty lucky.
I'm super lucky. All right, and now we have Christopher Bird. Christopher Bird is a really special person to us. You guys want to explain how we know him?
He's our super fan.
He's a super fan. He's a mentor.
He's a mentor. He has helped make the show a lot better.
Yeah, he's
a mensch.
He's called us out on our shit.
He has.
And said, you can do better.
Which was a mitzvah.
All right, let's see what he has to say.
All right.
Give me a fucking break! Video shout out to the Unimaginary Friendcast and their 200th episode. I broke it down. Do you realize that's roughly 4 years?
Yeah.
200 hours? 6 straight days of continuous talking?
Wow.
Where to begin? My 3 best friends. Oh. Are they really? Oh. Well, I must tell you, after listening, for one, like I said, super fan who has listened to, of those 200 hours roughly, I would say roughly about 190 hours.
I'd say so.
That I'll never get back. I must say, my 3 best friends are the shittiest best friends that I've ever had in the history of my life.
Why is that?
Your topics make me want to kill myself.
Oh my!
Thought I would go back and review some of the topics that you've given us over the last, since we met 18 months, because one of the things that I did say was I thought that they were a little depressing, the topics, and I thought maybe they could lighten it up. Give us some how-to tips. Talk about your personal lives. Give us a little bit something, that we can take with us that doesn't make us want to slit our wrists. So here's some of your offerings since then. Just a few. Suicide. Don't do it.
That was before.
We said don't do it.
Hot people are terrible.
Well,
can anyone make a difference? And people, they are the deciders now. And of course, the deciding answer to that is no.
No, we gave
no
us
one
hints
can
on how
make
to make
a difference. Thanks for that. Made me want to slit my wrists. Is wine a scam? Why would you? Why? Why would you? Why? Just why? Serial killer quotes. I actually thought that was pretty interesting.
Yeah. He liked it.
He liked it.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, but my all-time favorite.
Uh-oh.
Hail Satan.
Yes.
Wow,
That was
thanks,
David's.
besties.
David.
You really make somebody feel warm after a podcast called Hailed Satan. Gotta wrap this thing up because I gotta take a major dump.
Oh my God.
When you said I could say whatever I wanted, I know I said I was gonna roast the shit out of the 3 of you, and then I saw my dearly departed mother who said, if you can't say something nice about somebody, don't say anything at all. And then I thought, well, fuck that.
Oh no.
And so other than saying stuff like, well, I can hear Erin fading out of every episode. Sometimes she even gives us an audible yawn.
That's
true. Nathan is Mr. Geneva, Switzerland, constantly running for the Secretary General of the UN. I have no comment. Well, to take the other side, I have no comment. And David, every other word that comes out of his mouth, the monster that makes me want to go full Elvis and shoot the device that his voice is emanating from. The monster. Have your parents replace you. David's mother is the most wonderful woman. Nathan's mom, Nathan's mom, Aaron's brother, Aaron's parents.
Wait.
Have them be the new unimaginary friends. Because you know what? They did one podcast, and I feel closer to them than I do to any of the 3 of you. Can't wait to see what you have coming up next week. Congratulations.
Oh my
Hugs.
God.
Wait a second. There's mixed messages going on there.
I have to say, a podcast of our mothers would be a fun podcast.
It would be a fantastic.
If it
Let's
was
just cancel the show
them,
right now.
If it was just them, it would go nowhere if my mom was on it. My mom would lead your mom's.
Nope. Make them 15, 20-minute podcasts. They'd be great.
That was, there's a lot to think about there.
All right, we will come up with a topic that reveals us. That's what he wants us to reveal ourselves.
He does want us.
Nathan doesn't want to reveal himself.
To take the other side, though, maybe he wants us to be not ourselves.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
We can wrap this baby up. Our 200th episode. Thank you guys for tuning in, for listening on iTunes.
Just go to unimaginaryfriend.com. You'll always find a home at unimaginaryfriend.com.
We are your best friends, as you are our best friends.
As you are our best
We are
friends.
grateful for your support. Thank you guys for coming. We really appreciate it.
Thank you guys so much.
Sorry about the view in the back.
Yeah, thank you to the crew for all of your hard work. All of our...
We'll be in a city near you. I heard we're going on tour of the Forum in LA and like the Space Needle in Seattle. Something else.
Statue of Liberty in New York.
Statue of Liberty in New York. We're gonna change the poem. Don't worry, we're gonna change that poem.
I'm pretty sure we're performing at Mount Rushmore and Old
Mount
Faithful.
Rushmore.
Right, exactly.
I'm gonna dance
Grand
on
Canyon.
their faces. Yeah, the Grand Canyon.
We're gonna do some offshore drilling sites.
Offshore, really?
Yeah.
In honor of our 200th episode, we're gonna do something a little special here. We're gonna try it once more time with the white people. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna sing it through twice. You guys are gonna listen, and then you're gonna join in.
For
Are you
people
ready?
that haven't listened, David has to say bitch in order for the podcast to end.
I don't know how that started. I don't know who
either.
made that rule,
I
but
really
it's
wish it
the
was a
law
rule.
now. Are you guys ready?
I'm
okay,
ready.
here we go.
So on the third
5,
track.
6, 7, 8. Who you calling a bitch, you bitch? Who you calling a bitch? You calling me a bitch? That's rich. Who you calling a bitch? Who you calling a bitch, you bitch? Who you calling a bitch? You calling me the bitch? That's rich. Who you calling a bitch? Who you calling a bitch, you bitch? Who you calling a bitch? You calling me a bitch? That's rich. Who you calling a bitch?
The Unimaginary Friendcast.
Hi, Unimaginary Friendcast. It's me, Joanna Van Thuyne, former Gold Star winner, Unimaginary Friendcast superfan. I'm at my part-time job because I totally forgot that I had to do this. I just want to congratulate you on 200 consecutive episodes as a podcaster, as a lazy podcaster, I should say. That's a big feat because I can't even produce a show consistently for a year. So good for you guys. And if you would like another female addition to your panel, I'll sleep on your couch, Aaron, and I'll be part of it. We need more female opinions and not David just bitching about everything. All right. Well, congrats. I love you.